Alright guys, how's it going? My old my old mod tutorial is now out of order, I guess is how you would say that. I'm going to go ahead and delete it after I record this because it is no longer feasible to do it that way due to the new structure of the game since 7.1.1. Um, we're on 7.2. As far as I know, it's going to keep using this setup. Regardless, I'm going to do the more common mod styles, which would be uh, vehicle textures, audio mods, reticules like the GUI mods, stuff like that. And there's a really easy way to do this, and there's a pretty difficult way to do this. I'm going to try and do it the easy way. And to start off, you need to have res mods and res open. Res mods is where your modifications are going to go, and res is where your default locations are. Do not overwrite anything in the default area because you're not going to get much done, especially every time it changes. So you'll notice there's 7.1.1 and 7.2. Every time you can see I have mods in here already. Every time it updates, it'll make a new folder, so you'll have to transfer your mods over. Luckily, this is a pretty easy copy-paste function, or you could just rename your original folder. Either way, it's pretty easy to do that. It's way easier than before. But for now, what we need to do is we need to copy over a few folders from the res area. First, we need audio, GUI, scripts, and text. I believe that is all we need. Just go ahead, not move to copy. So don't move it. That's kind of important files. So copy paste it over there. Shouldn't take terribly long for me. There we go. So all of those are going to be default files, and I did that just for simplicity's sake. What else you want to do is you want to go to Packages, and you want to go to all of these vehicles packages, and I recommend you have 7-zip or another archiving program, because these are basically just zip archives. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to extract these to a given location. I'm going to extract them to that, which is actually not what I meant to extract to. Let's try that again, shall we? Extract files to... What we're going to extract them to is temp, just for simplicity's sake, and that should be done pretty quickly. Scroll back up here and delete that one. That was my mess up extraction. And we'll wait for this. And the reason you're going to do this is because these are where all of your vehicles are, your textures for the vehicles, your collision models, and all that. So you're going to want to extract those out. You don't need to extract all of them. If you want to, you can open these up in 7-zip with Open Archive, and you can just drag and drop the vehicle or the specific vehicle you're looking for into your res mods folder, so you can do textures like that. There's also the camouflage folder there you can see. And it's almost done. And now we're just going to take this, drag and drop it, because we don't need to copy that, and that makes it way faster. So now you have all of the folders you're going to need for modifications. You can see, just like before, you have all of your vehicle folders and all that. And that's basically all you need. If you're going to want to modify individual maps, the individual map packages are here, and Hangar and Hangar Premium, all of that's in here. But those are slightly more advanced mods that a lot of people aren't going to use. So that's all you need from the res folder. And I have 2 mods here that I was actually going to use. I have a Slane's Icon mod, which I will show you how to do here in a second. Extract that, and I have a Jagdpanther skin. I don't have a audio mod, but I can explain that to you. So the Jagdpanther skin is just this DDS file here. So you're going to want to find in vehicles that specific tank. So we're going to look through here, and there's the Jagdpanther, and we just need to drag and drop this Jagdpanther DDS over to there. Move and replace. And that's all you have to do for that. Which is, again, why I said to do this vehicles thing. It makes it way easier. So now that Jagdpanther will have a skin. Contour mod, same exact thing. You go ahead and do GUI is what you're going to look for icon mods or reticules that you have. So GUI and Flash is where it's going to be. And just go ahead and drag and drop all this stuff over into there, and that's all that's to do there. And the maps and icons, which I actually forgot to do, I don't actually know where that is. Good job, me. Let's see. That's actually probably going to be in packages, isn't it? Is it GUI package? Yes, okay. Totally forgot a package, so I apologize there. If you for the icon mods, you need this maps thing right here, and the icons. Just don't extract the whole maps folder because it has a whole bunch of crap in it that you're not really going to need. Specifically, all of this other crap, like decals, loading awards, etc., etc. We just want the icons here. So go ahead and drag the icons to GUI. We're going to have to make a new folder for that. And this is where it gets kind of complicated when you're doing slightly more difficult mods. And we need a maps folder for that, not a Maz folder. Maps folder. And throw that in there. Like so. And now you can just copy paste that into there. And you're good to go. Yes, yes, yes. Move and replace. It's going to replace every single freaking vehicle ever, so just tell it to auto-replace everything. And now you have your contour mod. Most of these folders can be found in packages. If you want a slightly easier way to do it, you could just extract basically the entire game into your mod folder. Not recommended. It takes up double the space. Actually, it takes up more than double the space. It should be about the same size as older versions of the game, but regardless, I recommend not doing that. Just keep these. And certain modifications, for instance, if we go to Res here and look at audio, you'll notice it's just a series of files. When you do modifications on things that are not packages, for instance audio here, you need to actually replace every single file in the folder with something. Otherwise you'll have no sound for that specific file. For instance, in the mods folder, if I just had hits.fev and fsb, which you need both of them by the way, if I just had those two files, everything else in the game would be nothing. I don't know if they're going to fix that, but as last time I checked, which was actually last patch, not too long ago changed to this version, it did that. So make sure you copy paste your entire audio folder over and just overwrite whatever specific audio you have. Now I'm going to go ahead and drop this out and see if I can show you that Jagdpanther mod. Actually, I don't even have a Jagdpanther. Curses. Gosses. Also, I probably shouldn't record the desktop with the game running, but we're going to do that anyway. But that is how you install mods, basically. It's a pretty simple process, just to extract all of your packages and folders and stuff into your mod folder, and replace whatever files you need. We'll get this open here. So it's pretty cool like that. Pretty basic. As long as you figure it out, it's pretty basic. More advanced modifications that a lot of people aren't going to use are always going to be in the package files. For instance, the garage package or stuff like that. I don't have a Jagdpanther, do I? No, I have a Jagdtiger. Well, curses. And it's not going to show you on the tech tree, so I guess I can't show you the mods. Apologies. Apologize. This readme, I'm pretty sure, yeah, it doesn't have anything in it, so don't worry about that. I believe you can delete those readmes without any issue. Here you can see my crosshair mod is in the GUI flash folder, and my audio mod. You can see some of these are going to be a different size file, but some of them are the same. So you always have to have all of these files in your audio folder, otherwise you'll have that issue. So that was my quickie basic explanation of how to mod World of Tanks. If you have issues with it, I can recommend you to a quick guide installation with pictures here on the World of Tanks forum. It is in the Fan Zone and Tanks add-on. It's a sticky, so you should be able to find it pretty easily. It explains basically everything you'll need to do the same way I did. You can see copy pasting files and stuff. Same exact thing I did basically, just in picture form for those of you who didn't catch that or whatever. But there you go, that's about all I had to explain to you with this tutorial. I don't know what other tutorials I would need to do, but regardless, I will see you all next time.